We are here in the Badger Den.
What's up, everybody?
Join here with you guys prospecting. Almost lost our funky little tripod here. Speaking of which, before I started this live, I was trying to get the actual mount for this. So while I do that, Charlie, why don't you say hi to everyone?
What's up, everybody?
Hang out and join
Yeah, as you can guys see from the thumbnail there, I'm holding my pickaxe here. I surprised Elijah with that thing, and he was like, "Holy cow, that thing is heavy."
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's only like 16 pounds solid steel.
Only 16 pounds solid steel.
But we're having some fun in the shop here. We're
know it.
getting a few things put together. I have some information on a piece that I seen on Elijah's desk over here, and asked him where you found it.
Here,
That we'll go over and talk about.
Yeah, I'll get the arm here set up for you so you can show them. You can get a drop down for you if you want.
Yeah, so he's getting that all set up right now. What's up, Bad Influencer? How you doing?
Hey, Bad Influencer. Howdy, howdy.
But yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Play around in the shop. Maybe get some things hot. It'll be fun.
Heck yeah.
Outdoor Influencer, hello.
What's up, Outdoor Influencer? How's it going, dude? We're in the den.
Yep, we're getting ready to play around with some stuff and have some fun.
Yeah.
Make a few things.
All right. Here you go.
All right, there's the phone. I'm gonna go put this pick in the ground out here real quick.
Good idea. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. You're in the treasure shop, the Badger Den, working on relics and all sorts of goodies. And hey, you guys, just to let you know, when it comes to this puppy, you can just pull that out, and whenever you see a hole, like there's a hole for this, that goes in. The hole, it can go in here too. You can go in over here, and then there's one right here. There's holes all over. And if you need a new hole, just drill a new one. Perfect mount. But hey, you guys, what's up, T Hobbies and Things? How's it going, dude? We still got to get you out this summer. You got to show me and Charlie how to blacksmith the Fredericks crosses. I still have those awesome, like, what do you call it? Is it like a
Template.
template? Yeah.
Like I think I have that figured out. I was gonna try one with
Bad Influencer has a boat now for magnet fishing. Let me see about putting this over here. I have a bit more.
Yeah, I need it.
There we go.
Let's see.
Heck yeah. I have a boat canoe currently. I've got a 12-foot John boat. And I have a 12-foot John boat, a 9, almost 10-foot canoe, aluminum canoe. But I don't know. I want to get a kayak and just go to only the John boat, I think.
See, the one that I have isn't good for that because it's one of those sit in. You want one of those sit on top.
See, like that's what. So like I've done sit on top and I've done the sit in, and quite frankly, I don't know which one I like better. Because the sit on tops are nice, but also this when you get scratched and like beat up a lot more by like when you're metal or magnet fishing and the stuff coming on top of you. But specifically for magnet fishing, I'm not a huge fan of the just open top because you just get way more beat to hell. Also, like it fills up oftentimes with more water, and it's just easier to like tip to one side when you have it filled with metal. When it's like kind of an actual bowl, you fill the inside a little bit more. I've noticed.
Yeah, I guess, but to each his own.
Yeah,
everybody's
true.
got their own preference. I mean, you'll have.
I
Guys
did use a really cheap flat one too, so that didn't help either.
Yeah, see, like the one that my buddy's got, that one's not cheap, but that's also like pedal powered.
Oh, see, one of those, that's a different story. They're like 10, 12 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, see, mine is only like 6.
Those are the
8
ones.
feet, yeah.
Those are the ones that I'm talking about. But like,
ooh, it was free. Bad Influence got a free boat. My boat was free too.
Nice.
It was donated by a subscriber of the channel. Hey, you guys, what are you working on over here? I'll let you explain that.
Yeah, it's a leather cutter that you had started working on, and I figured I was gonna help you finish it.
He's the goat.
We were just trying to get it to seat into this handle a little bit better, and then as you can see, I'm just trying to knock it in. It's grooved and cut. Once we get it in there, we're gonna put some tack welds on it, and then redefine the blade edge, get that all cleaned up and ready to go, and then
It looks pretty
it,
cool.
it should be a nice little piece for cutting leather.
Oh, heck yeah. See, it's real fun to make your own tools and such, especially when we're recycling and upcycling, using all this stuff that we find treasure on our treasure hunting adventures, guys. Make sure to check out AU Guys Prospecting and, of course, Badger Exploration. Make sure, guys, like, comment, subscribe, because it helps so much. And speaking of really cool finds, here's some of the ones that we have cleaned up. They're getting ready to go into a wax bath, actually. This cool M58 wrench, multi-wrench. This really, this one's not good to use anymore, but it's pretty cool, old little Stanley. I found this chunker and I was like, what is that? And there's a big embossed, or, you know, basically like a punch, and it says US on there. So this is freaking kind of cool. If you guys know what these are, what this is from, let me know.
That might have been a military stamp.
Really? That's what I was
like
thinking.
Those punches that you have in there with the letters on
Yeah.
that could have been a military punch for items.
Oh, that'd be so cool. And we have this older master lock that I cleaned up here with a little key in it. I'm about to go and soak a bunch of stuff in Evapo-Rust while Charlie's grinding away like the maniac he is.
But yeah, this is that piece that I was talking about when I asked Elijah where he found it. Because in here, there's supposed to be like a copper-infused glass ball. And this would be attached to the top of a house or a building for a lightning rod.
Lightning rod, or is this a weather vane?
No,
It's
it was...
got the right?
It would have been for the lightning rod because...
Oh, the lightning rod would have been through the middle, right?
This was attached to the ground wire to the house.
Oh, it's not a weather vane. Oh, shit, yeah, and the copper would have helped
Conduct the electricity.
Damn.
It would have been like one of those insulators that you would have on like the power lines, the green glass
Lemon
insulators.
Marley, what's up? Sup, fool?
You know, so that's why I was
Yeah,
asking where you found that, because this is a pretty ornate lightning rod
Yeah.
that's still in pretty good shape.
It was an old, it's in central Wisconsin in the Nicolay National Forest. It was a old farm and homestead. So somebody clearly at that homestead had some class.
Yeah, because back in the time, those were pretty expensive.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everyone, I'm going to be cleaning up cannonballs. Ooh. Mostly just getting the big debris off of them while he's tinkering with that. And then I'm going to be soaking a whole bunch of stuff in the Evapo-Rust and... what else do you call it? The Evapo-Rust and...
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get that in any further.
Nope.
Because what we're going to have to do...
Yeah.
Because as you can see, I got a piece here that chipped.
Yep.
So when we go to weld this here,
Have to
we'll
just-
just have to hit that edge there and then clean it up with the grinder.
Sounds good. Heck yeah.
But it's got a nice
Little edge on there.
It's got a nice feel to it.
Heck yeah. And we haven't even started to make the handle yet.
No, like this even without a handle on it, this bolt is actually a pretty good sized piece, and I mean I've got some monstrous hands.
Yes, yes you do. Yes, you do, Charlie. Speaking of which, every third week of the month in summer, from starting in June all the way till September, you can catch me, the Badger, in Watertown, Wisconsin. We're going to be doing live demonstrations of magnet fishing at the third week Thursday of every month farmers market in Watertown, doing live demonstrations. We're going to have all sorts of merch. We're going to have stickers, things available, different finds. Some of the things that we create and make here in the Badger Den is going to be available there too. And hell, things like Charlie's making here and we'll be making on the lives coming up in the next months, you'll be able to find available at the farmers market there, and then eventually on a Shopify. That'll be going up here. Well, it's already up, but I don't have anything listed on it yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's all saved.
We still
for
have
this.
we still have to make items and get everything put together for the
Yep.
Shopify list. So we're trying to get more like objects made up and ready to go. That way we don't have like a bunch of people waiting on items.
Exactly. And also, we want to be able to have a nice surplus so when you come to the farmer's market, you know, you can just pop in, see different things. I mean, one of the things we're going to be making of is a bunch of these letter openers and little knives and different, I think, all different size knives, and we're selling those anywhere from $15 to $30.
Yeah, they're going to be pretty cool, twisted metal designed. Like,
here.
what we would do is we find a bunch of these all the time. Where are they now?
I actually have one I've been working on right now.
We find a bunch of like these.
Yep, so
We'll
those
clean
are
'em up.
100-year-old rosebud head nails. You want to show them the other end? So those were hand forged and made well over 100 years ago. Incredible, like cool little rosebud nails.
And we'll make cool things like this out of it, like
And this
letter
is
openers.
just a blank, but yeah, exactly. So this is going to be a little larger knife, and I was actually going to make this in a fillet style from my client of mine up in northern Wisconsin. He does fishing guides, and he was looking for like a fillet knife. But this is the blank entry, like, you know, initial design. But when it finishes, they look super, super slick. Of course, I don't have one with me out here. They're all inside right now. But yeah.
There's all sorts of other projects and stuff that'll be coming up. Can I show them what you guys also found and what we're going to be trying to finish? And work on?
Yeah, show them whatever, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
One of the things I'm looking forward to working on and helping out with is this right here. They found a blank for a sword while they were out magna fishing.
Shout out to Danny Dip. He found
Shout
that
out to
magna
Danny Dip.
fishing in Chicago.
So we're going to finish this and turn it into something. It's going to be a project, but I think it's going to be fun to do.
Oh yeah.
Not
That's
this
how I
live
never
stream,
not
but
have
another
fun.
one.
Well, we never not have fun, I'll tell you that.
Right?
Oh, yeah, I got all these little things, I don't know. It might all be nothing, it might just be punch outs, but you know, the off chance they aren't.
You never know. Sometimes it could be foreign currency that you found because most of the foreign currency is magnetic.
You know? And I will say this, some of the craziest, coolest, like smaller things that I have found.
Like some of these. Like,
Yeah, like for instance,
they look
that
like
punch,
coins,
I bet you.
but they're magnetic.
When I found this, the only reason I held on to this, because it just looked like a piece of cut off steel, is because I saw how each little corner was beveled. This was coated in junk. And so like you start to notice like detail when you're pulling up all this junk, since it's so coated in mud, muck, rust, and all sorts of different like mussels and algae. You really gotta look for the overall shape and hope that you notice some detail that shows care, which then you're hoping is gonna be something cool.
Hold on. I'll go show them how.
And this ended up being cool.
You can tell that's not fun.
You can tell it's punch. Oh, nice.
Yep. Let me grab one of these here real quick if I can get it out.
Charlie's gonna go grab one of the punches that we currently use.
This is a smaller one, but as you can see, the edges are beveled, and then it's got the letter on the end. Same with this. Edges are beveled, and it's got the US on it. This is definitely a stamp. Just like how that is a stamp. I mean, look at it, Elijah.
Oh, it's definitely yeah, it's definitely a stamp. Yeah, it must be. Yeah.
But hey, at least now we have a stamp for being able to let people know that we made it here in the United States.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's such a cool little piece of history. I mean, especially if one of you do know out there what exactly it's from, feel free to comment down below and share with us because we're always down to learn.
See, my thought is it's a military stamp when they would like pour bars or something like that.
Yeah.
Like moving stuff or even like stamping their cases, it's something that they would end up using. That's why the end is so beaten up on it. I mean, you can
Joker's magnet. Yeah, I know you're waiting for your scraper. When I see you here, we're gonna have it. I've been working on it, Joker. The only issue is, of course, steel and metal weren't working. So I found a sheet of aluminum. Unfortunately, the first mock, so I'm making a special scraper that will go around the Titan 360 curved magnets. And so what I'll do is on the one side, I'll have a little hook. It'll extend 2 inches into the center of the magnet, of the round Kratos magnet. Mm-hmm. There'll be a tiny little lip on the side. So when you slide it in, you'll slide it into that lip. Will kind of catch the edge of the magnet, and then you can just wrap it around. And it'll just, and then just scrape back.
Huh.
The only issue is the first sheet of aluminum I got was too skinny. So the next one I have ordered the aluminum. But I have cut out, it's awesome. Yep, I have it for you, buddy, don't you worry. Plus I haven't seen you yet, what do you mean? Oh.
Yeah, I gotta come out and visit.
Yeah, well, we'll be going, hopefully we'll be going down to Nashville. Super excited about that for the magnet fishing meet up there. Gonna hopefully be bringing my new girlfriend. She was super excited. She really, really loves the treasure hunt and stuff. She adores it, especially the creek walking and magnet fishing. Oh man, she just loves that. All right. The sword will take more than one live stream. Yeah, no, I know. That sword's going to be many, many lives. You guys can, I'm just going to be randomly going live a lot more. Like I have been the past couple months, though. Just because, well, it's a great way to kind of share these moments with you guys, and I can still get a lot of actual efficient work handled and done.
Right.
Without, you know, too much of a...
So we're going to have to end up closing that door if we're going to fire up the forge.
Yeah, let's close the door. Let's get the forge going. Charlie, why don't you work on that? Getting that all set up. I'll go grab a propane tank, okay? And then everyone, we're going to give you guys a new view. Or actually, I could just put it here.
We got all that.
Thank you. I have to say, Joker, I know it's been a while, but it also was it was a big ask. A custom fitting like scraper to work with the 360 magnets. And one of the big issues I was having was it was always getting caught or stuck on the unevenness at the bottom of the magnet. But now that Kratos has those plates, oh, does it work beautifully.
See, you got a few pieces over here that you were working on.
Oh yeah, those were some for when you were saying little scrapers for inside a bowl.
Yeah.
Or a pipe, or whatever else you were. All right, let me go get propane.
Propane and propane accessories. Get a few hammers out here.
Made this little rolly stand. I have an old Craftsman, portable shop like cart. So you'd put like your router or bandsaw or some type of whatever you were rocking, and then using the amazing, epic, and gnarly V-bore forge double burner here. Oh yeah, you see this? This is gonna be a fro, but it's like way too big. Probably take a majority of that weight off.
Yeah. I mean, it's one that Charlie would make.
Yes, it is. It's Charlie Durable. That it is. That it is. Okay. All right, Charlie, have at it. You know how to... Now I can get you going. I need it. So I use this guy, like little guy, to set like a roll this out then and set like my tongs and stuff on it to do what you're doing.
I'm gonna go with the railroad spike.
Oh yeah. There's the torch. Well, you know how to do this, right, Charlie?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I don't know if I might actually have the time to do this. I have to get out in like.
Oh no! Oh no! Well, you know what? Get it going. Get it.
We'll get as far as we can, and then we can always do it on the next live stream and finish.
Exactly, exactly. Who knows? Tomorrow, maybe if I'm back, or if I'm not, maybe I might not even be going tomorrow. I'll go live at 7-ish, 8 o'clock. But I'll still be live today, guys. Don't worry. We'll be in the shop for several hours, grinding away.
Whoa.
Then, yeah, I gotta. There you go. Perfect. Okay. So. Oh. Yeah. Nope. So that goes there. Like that. good not. Did you open it?
Yeah, I opened
Oh,
it.
it's open. What the heck?
I think it's getting too much air.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I've never had this happen. Weird. Huh? Here, shut that one on. Maybe. What the heck? So normally I build a little fire in here and then I turn those on, and I've always had them hack halfway. Well, guys, this is fun. There we go. See, I never lighted here. That was the. What the heck?
Try lighting it again.
All right, I'm gonna try closing it right here. Maybe it's not. What the heck? What the heck?
Is that turned on?
Well, I dig with this. Why don't you go see how they're doing real quick?
How's everybody doing? We're trying to figure it out.
Not really sure why it's doing this.
Yeah, T Hobby says, of course, with two people, both could be swinging hammers at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. If you guys haven't already, please feel free to go ahead and give it a like and a.
Bottle empty, they said?
No, it's brand new. I just pulled the plastic tab off. It does sound like it's empty, right? It's brand. Yeah, it's definitely. I just pulled it. I bought this yesterday.
Yeah, no, it's full.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna open this. Leave this on real quick. I wonder if we opened the tank too quick. Hasn't been opened. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe that's.
Alright, let's try this.
Okay. Wait, I want to have you light it from down there though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay, this is on now. Sure. There we go. There we go. Now
it's right.
Now it's going. Go. Got it. We got it. Crikey. Alrighty, up and going now.
Warm up a little bit.
Yeah, well that's warming up. I'm gonna
Do you have another beverage?
Yeah, right there on the top. Yes, sir. All right, guys. The next mission, though, is we've been doing a bunch of creek walking and I've been finding tons of old bottles, and I'm going to be doing a ton of bottle digging, actually, at a few locations we've got set up. With that being said, we need ways to clean bottles, guys, and it can't be me sitting down like I am now with brushes doing each individual freaking bottle.
See, I have an idea with magnets.
Okay. Putting like little bits of like round metal inside or something, and then a bunch of shards and.
Yeah, what you would do is wrap it in a cloth or like your scrubbing tools that you have, and then put something that's magnetic or a magnet in there, and then taking something on the outside that the magnet would pull to, and then use that to go up and down and clean the inside of the glass.
Okay. All right. Huh. All right, Charlie. Looks like Charlie's gonna make that for his channel, guys. So give him a like, comment, subscribe.
Well,
He's gonna make the Badger the dopest bottle cleaning ever.
Yeah, it'll be cool. You guys will have to see.
I'll have to see it to believe it, because quite frankly, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I had an idea where there's a parts cleaning thing that they sell for like $60 at Harbor Freight, and it's this metal like tray or big like stand, you know. It's like 24 feet long by a foot and a half wide, and it has all these tiny little stems that go up, and you hook a hose up to it, and the stems shoot water out of it. So I thought I could just put a bottle in each one. You know what I mean?
That would work too. But I mean, to get like that stuff off on the inside that you can't reach with the spray, the easiest way that I know of it, because even like with vases that we have at the house, it's the same way we do it there. We just put like some napkins wrapped around like a magnet and take another magnet and they pull together.
Yeah,
You sit there and clean out the grime that would build up from like the water in the
Yeah.
bottles.
That makes sense. Currently getting a new camera ready on here. I need to find like an actual one that's good for like camera, like a phone, you know.
There we go. Now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking with gas. Speaking of cooking with gas, check out the new Badger monopod. Full aluminum alloy frame. Weighs a decent amount, which is what I want, especially for a tripod. Has beautiful, all different like plate attachments, and I got a little Joby Pod clip here so I can do the GoPro as well. Lights, camera, action. Right? Dude, nothing's better than a bunch of hammers. Let's go. Every single one of these I made myself, and I made every single handle by hand.
These are some of the best handles that I felt on hammers in like a really long time, besides the one that I use for work that I whittled down and made myself.
Hell yeah.
I mean, they just...
For those of you who don't know what he does for work, he is a carpenter, so... Sorry about that. He's a carpenter, so, you know, he knows a thing or two about swinging a hammer. Oh, yeah. Trying to figure out this. Why is it? Sorry, guys. Thank you, Joker. I appreciate it. Have to lock it down. Sweet. All right. So I would just, I just move this wherever I kind of want it, but. Heck yeah. Right on, right on. Try to make a little like thing out of this one too. I'll probably make that actually in time. Like for your bowl.
But I would need
Yeah, you don't.
this one here.
Again, if you haven't already, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that like button. It means more than you know. Check out Charlie from Hey You Guys Prospecting. And, well, hopefully you're going to look like a blacksmith here in a minute. Heck yeah.
Of course, I'm trying to get this all kind of set up at home as well. I've got a bunch of railroad specs that I'm going to start working on there too. So.
Here's another tonic for you. Cool.
There's a lot lot of scale on that little piece. It's gonna have to get cleaned off first. Yeah. We should have cleaned it up just a little bit.
Why don't you show them that scale?
It's right now. You can see all that scale is cooking up and getting all bright and everything like that. And it just cooled off, but once it starts getting heated up, you can see that it absorbs a lot of the heat.
Yeah, a joker, a carpenter that loves to get hammered. Nice. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. You know what? If you got a cool handle or a cool axe head or a hammerhead or something, I would definitely be willing to work out for anyone that wants a handle made, custom handle made. I can either make you a handle if you send me the dimensions and the information of the fit for the head, or I can send it to me and I can restore it all for you, work out kind of the cost. But I've been doing a lot of handles and I'm pretty proud of how good I've been doing. Yes. Yes, it's something. But actually, this is a handle that I made. This is out of hickory, Wisconsin hickory, that I cut myself, dried, and shaped. Of course, grain orientation and everything else. But this is a picaroon, which I didn't do a full complete restoration, just because I like that vintage look on it. And this is awesome. One of my favorite tools now that I pulled this out the river. Alrighty. Interesting that you like to, it's interesting how you choke up on it so much. On the hammer itself, yeah.
Well, right now I'm just trying to draw it out. Once I want the full swing of it, then I'll grab the rear end of the hammer.
Nice.
But right now I'm just trying to direct it into a shape, so that's why I'm kind of choked up on it.
That makes sense. We'll catch up with him here in a minute when he's done with that. But for now, I'm going to bring you guys over here. Show you guys what I'm kind of working on right now. So I am going to be soaking these things in Evaporust. And these are some little like weights, different weights that I've been finding that have little kind of, I don't know, some type of numbers and different letters. They're all kind of variable. So I'm going to clean up 3 of those and 4 of those in here. We have this little guy, which I'm not sure what it is. So clean that up. It's kind of neat looking. This is what the first treatment of Evaporust did with this old master lock with this key in here. This is how this one's looking now. One thing I love about the Evaporust is it also it just takes away the rust and the crud off and leaves this awesome Altoid here. And it left the outside of the tin, like the paint. So this is pretty awesome. It's exciting because you can even see a little design on the back here. I mean, this was a really, really destroyed magnet fishing pine. So the fact that I was able to bring it back even a little is pretty exciting. And then we have these old style bottle opener with a little bit of writing kind of starting to come out here. Old little wrench. We have, I think this is for a fishing blade, so I might not use this so like a fishing reel, like a rod, but not totally sure. Oh man, guys, where did it go? Here we go. Oh, here it is. Found this, metal detecting. Look at that, guys. That's something cool. So I'm gonna be soaking this in Evaporust. First, we're going to try to get as much of that crud out together as we can. Since we're doing that, let's take you guys over here. Shout out to Charlie. Give me this awesome steel banging corner bending piece here to use on my bench and work with. It's actually very, very helpful. Chisels. Which one do I want to use? I think. It's a restoration. But let's see. Alrighty, got one awesome people in here. Right on, guys. Sorry this isn't the most put together live stream. This one's a little bit impromptu, but I have this little handle. I believe this is a handle to like a drawer or something, but it also could have been a spare, is what someone had thought, but we'll see. I don't want to bang on it too hard to break it. Finish this one up here. Until I'm ADHD, I'm bouncing all over. Oh yeah, that popped off nice. Heck yeah, yo, baby. Yeah, this little revolver here is looking pretty funky. Little revolver 6-shooter cylinder. Heck yeah. We find things, baby. Found this at a old, it was a old homestead and farm in the Nicolay National Forest up by our hunting cabin, where my family's hunted since I was a small child. And when I pulled that out, I didn't actually know what it was at first because I was so caked and like covered. And later on, I pulled out another one of my finds, and this fell out of the bag from earlier. And when it fell, it hit a rock and a bunch of dirt and debris fell off it. And I noticed, I was like, what? Oh, that's not just a chunk of metal. It's an actual 6-shooter revolver piece. So we're going to be basically doing what we're doing with that handle, just taking all these little bits and chunkies out here. I used to have a Dremel. Unfortunately, the Dremel burned out. So, you know, guys want, feel free to send the Badger a Dremel if there's Dremels out there want to sponsor us. We also have a channel called D&B Restorations with my buddy Danny Dip, where we do restoration videos and restoration content on all of our different treasures and finds that we acquire and collect throughout our many different adventures. And so make sure to check that out on YouTube, D&B Restorations. But how's everyone doing today? We got 2 lovely people in the chat. Start metal detecting. Oh, really? Heck yeah, I've been metal detecting a bunch with my Simplex. It's actually really fun. I gotta get headphones though, like, because right now I don't have. It's not it's so loud. So when I go out with other people, I can tell they're annoyed. I feel bad. All right, put this here. What kind of metal detector do you have, Joker? What's up?
I'm out of view over here, right?
Yes, you're good. I've really been enjoying metal detecting. Just, I guess I'm liking the smaller finds, to be honest. Big shout out to Pike River Prospecting and Pike River Prospecting Shop, along with the Wasaki, Wisconsin, and Michigan Prospectors Club.
It's actually Wisconsin, Michigan Prospectors Club.
Sorry, Wisconsin, Michigan, not Wasaki, Wisconsin, Michigan. So Wisconsin, Michigan Prospectors Club, based in Wasaki, Wisconsin. Big member, love the club. My buddy over here, Charlie, is in the club as well. And it's the only treasure hunting, prospecting, and really gear shop where you can go in person, real-time advice from experts, and you can get, in the moment, the gear you need. And it's the only place that I know of for sure in Wisconsin. I think it might be one of 3 total that I know of in the Midwest. Either way, guys, check them out, Pike River Prospecting. I get all my gold panning and metal detecting stuff, been getting from them, along with, they sell even rock hounding, geology gear, along with countless very nice collectible minerals and all sorts of different things. So that's big shout out to Ron and Pike River Prospecting. I have an idea.
Trying to make a hammer drill setup.
Yeah. Yo, that's it, Charlie. Do you have a Dremel? Do you have a Dremel, guys?
No, I don't. No.
I burned out 2 Dremels. They were old though. All right, let me try this. Oh yeah, that's it. That is it right there. What a joker! We'll have to go mail checking. I'll have to come up to Canada. I have to get a passport though. These cylinder holes, guys, are so insanely filled with junk mud. Well, cheers, man. Cheers. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna talk to my girlfriend, and I'm gonna try to make a trip up there. I think maybe I'll even see you and Colt. Come down below, guys. You want to see the Badger, Joker, and what is it? Magnet City. What's Colt's name again? City. I got it. It's blanking. Sorry, guys. But either way, that'd be a cool collab. All right, we got the holes burrowed and drilled out now. Now I just want to get the remainder of this stuff off the top here. I've been working in the Badger Den all the live long day. Yes, citizens, thank you. Citizens, thank you. Joker, you've been having some killer finds. That PV, that old log PV, oh, that is epic. I've only ever found the pokers. I actually have not found an intact like logging PV yet. So that was a really neat find to watch you pull out the mud. That was awesome. Should maybe restore that sucker. Or maybe not restore it, but do what I did with some of the old logging tools, mount it on a cool little display for you. But I've almost got this completely decrutted from any abrasive junk, like mud, stones, and that kind of, which should mean it's almost prepped, ready to go in the acid bath. That is really, really cool, Joker. Dang. Even there's earlier than that in 1854, guys. That's nuts. You have a several hundred-year-old PV tool, and can you imagine? It still bends. Like, you could use it in theory. Like, that's nuts. That is nuts. You guys haven't seen that? Make sure, go check out Joker's Magnet, guys. Right down there. Joker, feel free to share your link. He has some really, really awesome content. I've talked about his stuff before in the past. One of the things I love about his content is he actually goes ahead and does this awesome style of talking in both languages, guys. And I mean, it is addicting to watch. Ooh. All right. This is cleaned up now. As far as like getting the junk off it. Let's bring it over to the bath. Sorry guys, I had to grab this little thing. Here it is, perfect. Alright, drop another one of these little weird weight things. Huh.
I just did it again.
Shut it off, yeah. All right.
Let me get that out while it's still hot, where we can use that.
Yeah, just finish this one out. I'm gonna have to probably, I don't know, clear the lines or something. You guys know what the issue is with that Vivor thing, let me know. All right, being said, put these small guys in here. Evapor rust. This is definitely getting to the end. Oh boy.
Well, that's about as far as I'm gonna get it with that heat, but.
Wow. You actually got some good shaping done in 30 some minutes, man.
And then there's gonna be a twist in the handle and everything too. It's just, this is the basic blank.
That's nice, dude. Hey, right on. Heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah. Charlie out here crushing it.
But we'll be making some cool things like that for the Shopify that'll be going up as well.
Yep.
You
And
know.
of course, catch them. We're going to have a bunch of these knives before the Shopify, before anything else, in Watertown, Wisconsin, every third week on Thursdays. The whole day, there's a farmer's market right downtown. We're going to have almost 10 feet of frontage right on the river. We're partnering with Watertown, the city, and Phototype, my cousin's company, which is a laser tag and adventure company as well. And we're going to be selling all sorts of different treasures, finds, and little restorations and upcycles, along with giving demos on magnet fishing, allowing people to go out and use Kratos magnetics. We're partnered with Kratos on this as well. They've sent out a bunch of specialty kits and magnets to show off all of the range that Kratos has for their magnet arsenal. So if you guys really want an in-depth, hands-on, learn from actual magnet fishers out in the community, make sure to head down to Watertown, Wisconsin.
Hey.
Yes.
Another big thing. What can they use to get a discount on one of those magnets? You can check out either mine or Elijah's link, but we have our affiliate link down in our About section.
Yep.
Grab that link for Kratos and save yourself some money on your next magnet.
Exactly, guys. That's Badger12 for me for 12% off at checkout. Link is in the description of this video for that Kratos magnet. And if you don't know what magnet you want yet, you're not sure, like we were saying, come on down, hang out with me. Charlie comes down several times. It's going to be from the months of June till September. So you got all summer long, guys.
Yeah,
Every
it's gonna
third.
be a fun time.
That being said, guys, Charlie's got to head out soon. So I might hop up back on the live a little bit later once I get some of these things cleaned up, but I have to get this stuff evapor rusted. I have to film a bunch of shorts for the D&B Restorations page. And I have a new video coming out in 4 days that I'm super, super excited about, guys, where we found something that I've never found before. That being said, guys, it's Badger Exploration. That's Charlie from AU Guys Prospecting. We find things.
Later, everybody.
See you later.